Hi guys, welcome to my channel Enterprise Security. This will be a third video of our Cisco Prime Infrastructure version 3.8. In this video we are going to learn and discuss about how to add floor map buildings in our Cisco Prime and how to add the access point on this floor map. Basically this feature is used, like this feature is provide full visibility of our Cisco access points and their coverage. Okay, so we are monitoring our Cisco switches and Cisco other compute devices, but when we are monitoring this our access points, okay, so this floor map give us a full visibility of particular access point, where it's installed, and if it is down, so where it is located, and that device is down, so which area is impacted and which area is lose the coverage. So this kind of visibility will provide this feature. Before we move on, there is some prerequisite to configure this feature. Okay, so let's see that prerequisite. So there is three prerequisite mainly. So you should have a floor map or a building map in JPG format. Okay, so we have to upload that floor map. Okay, so you should have entire floor dimension, like you should know like x or y values for this entire floor. Okay, you should know the actual access point, okay, where it is located. Okay, so we are going to upload this access and the floor map. On this floor map we are going to map we are going to map this particular access point. We need to track the access point based on MAC addresses. Okay, this access point having this particular MAC address, and this access point is located on this particular area. So we are going to track this. We are going to map this access point on this floor maps. Okay, so let's move on. So let's log into the Cisco Prime. As you know that the username is root. I'm putting password, login. Okay, this is our Cisco Prime, so we have to go here, maps and sitemap. So as you know that this is already in the production. So this is already created one building. This is campus, this is one building. So we are not going to touch anything with the existing environment, so we will create a new environment here. So this is the system campus. We can create here add building. Okay, so we can give a name, building name Cisco. Okay, should have, we need to mention that how many floors this building have. So my building Cisco headquarter having 5 floors and 2 basements. Okay, so we can specify the feet dimension in feet, like x and y, like width and length. In this scenario, my width is 300 feet and length is 200. I'm save this configuration. So here our building is configured. Okay, as you can see here, the system campus, there is 2 buildings. One is in already in production. This is our testing. So the second building is Cisco. So here we can come here and we can add the floor. Okay, floor name is first floor. Floor, this is floor number 1. You know that we mentioned the 5 floor. Its building contain 5 floor. That's why we can see here 1 to 5, and we can see the basement 1 and basement 2. Okay, so if we mention the 2 only, while creating the building, if we mention only 2 floors or 3 floors, we can only see the 2 or 3 floors and rest of the basement. Okay, so we can upload this diagram. Okay, we have to specify the location. This is our floor map. Okay, this is our floor map. Again, the dimension, our building dimension, and the floor plan dimension will be same. Okay, and save the configuration. Our first floor is uploaded. See, now you can see in the system campus our building is created. Okay, let me add the second floor. Okay, in my I'm building the uh, entire layout. Entire floor layout is similar, so I'm adding another floor, second floor. Okay, select here second floor. Again, add the same layout, same floor map, because my building having same floor map on entire on all floors. Okay, so this is our second floor. So let me add the third floor here. Okay, zoom, reset. Let me zoom here. Okay, let me add third floor here. Add floor, third floor. This is third. Let's add the floor map. This is the map. Dimension, like if you have a different dimension x or y values, you can specify here and save it. So now you can see here like a third floor, first floor, second floor, and third floor. So we are going to map our access point in these floors. Now let's select the first floor. Okay, click on edit. We are going to add our access points here again, and then we are going to position these access points. Okay, click on add. So we select first floor. Now we need to add the access point here. First we need to add the access point here, so click on add. Now as you can see here, the selected is 0, total 7. So these are 7 access points. Okay, so we will select this access point one by one, or we can select this access point as select all. Okay, and then we can add the selected. So add the selected means we are going to add these devices for this floor. Okay, so what we will do for testing purpose, we will add 4 here. Add selected. Okay, okay, so as we added 4 access point here, so you can see the 4 access point. Now we can again click on edit. We can click on access point, and now we need to position this access point, so we will click on position. Okay, so we can see here the 4 access point. We can select this access point one by one and drag it here. Okay, we are always installing access point in zigzag mode. So this is the testing purpose, so that's why you can see the less coverage here. Okay, so these are the access point we have added, and as I told you, like based on the MAC address, we need to specify the exact location where it is exactly location. We need to install, or we need to position this access point on that exact location. So once we click on save, you can see that coverage for this particular access point. So what is the coverage area? So the coverage is count from minus 35 dBm to minus 90 dB. So minus 35 to minus 70 dB is acceptable. Like more than minus 70 dB is acceptable. More than this, it's not acceptable. Like minus 67 dB is for like for live video streaming, or you can use it minus 60 dB. You can minus 60 dB, you can it's you can use for like a telephony or a VoIP conversation. So you can minus 70 dB, it's still acceptable. Okay, so the thing is now we have installed only the 4 access point for the like a position 4 access point for a testing purpose. Okay, so let's click on save and see what happened. So it's saving the data. Okay, it saved the data. Click on again Cisco. Once we click on first floor, okay, let's position this remaining 3 access point on second floor. So we are under our building, Cisco building. We will go on second floor. Again we will click on edit. We will add this access point to the on this second floor. Select one by one, or we can select all. Okay, and we will click on add selected. So now you can see the 3 of them are added here. Okay, so again we can go outside and edit. Okay, we can position these access points. Okay, so one of this is select here. You know that this floor map is very big, so 3 access point is not enough. It's very less for this much of big area. So we are just testing, so I'm just added only 3 access point here. Okay, and click save. Okay, so let's go back to the first floor. It's loading the entire area. It will, you can see here there is a multiple option, the what we need to see here, like a name, what we need to see, IP MAC address, the controller, the radio MAC address. Okay, then IP address, that we can see the IP address of these devices. Okay, the channel profile coverage holes. Okay, then again air clean air status. There's a lot of things to we can there is a lot of things we can see here. Okay, there's a refresh, like we can, it will take some time to show that entire heat map. You can say it will show the exact heat map from this access points. Okay, you can zoom it here, zoom out here. From here, from this tab you can see only a 5 gig band coverage. If you click here you can see only 2.4 band coverage, and if you click here you can see that like 2.4 and 5 gig coverage. Okay, so it's you can see the coverage here. It just loaded the coverage now. As I mentioned here, like it's showing the entire the coverage, uh, the heat map, exact current heat map, uh, current heat map for this floor. So as you can see, this area and this area is not covered. As I already mentioned, this floor is way bigger than, and this 4 access point are not enough for this area, so this is just a testing purpose. Now you can see here, the if you see the yellow or a green area, it's more covered, like it's the signal strength is near about minus 35 dB, and you can see the uh, p- dark bluish area, it's more than 75 dB, it's not covered. So now you can see, we'll go to the second floor. Again we see that same thing, it's not covered the entire area. So it's uh, so once you get the alert, like the access point is went down, so you can come here in this map and you can identify the the which access point is went down, and that access point, if that access point is installed above the ceiling, then you will understand which access point is went down, and you can change that access point. Once you click the access point here, you can see the entire access point the full access point information, like a model, the MAC address, the software version, and everything is you can see here. You can click here again. Okay, if you need to if you wanted to delete that access point, you can simply click here, delete. You can click here on this access point, delete the selected. Again, you can click here, delete the selected. You can click here, delete selected. Okay, and we can go on first floor. Sorry, first floor, edit, access point, delete, delete, delete selected, delete, delete selected, delete selected. Okay, delete selected. Okay, so so this is the use of this. Like, if you upload the heat map, it means it will provide you the exact like a live heat map. If the access point is went down, which area is covered, which area is not covered, you need to add the access points to cover this area, or it's overlapping the signals, overlapping the channels. You will get the entire scenario, you will get the entire information on this with this feature. Okay, so I hope this video is informative for you. Please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you very much.